In the last video, we briefly explored the different axes of symmetry of the cube, and we showed how these axes can be used to create interesting compound geometries. In this video, we're going to take that exploration a bit further. All in all, the cube has 13 distinct axes of symmetry. These axes are, however, not unique to the cube alone. There are a few other related polyhedra which coincide with the cube in a number of ways. The polyhedron most closely related to the cube would, of course, be its dual, the octahedron. The cube and the octahedron are duals of one another, as the vertices of each polyhedron coincide with the midpoints of the faces of the other. Aside from the inversely proportional relationship of their faces and vertices, the cube and octahedron have all the same axes of symmetry, although each of the three kinds of symmetry axes manifest differently for the octahedron as they do for the cube. The three four-fold axes, which run through the centers of opposite faces of the cube, coincide precisely with the vertices of the octahedron. The four threefold axes running through opposite pairs of vertices of the cube coincide with opposite faces of the octahedron. And the six two-fold axes, which bisect pairs of opposite edges of the cube, bisect the edges of the octahedron as well. Recall the rotation formula for constructing compound polyhedra revealed in the previous video. Applying that formula to the four-fold axis of the octahedron renders this simple yet remarkable form. Here is the result from applying this method to the octahedron's threefold axis of symmetry. Some say that more is better. In the case of the compound 6 octahedra, they may very well be correct. Here are all the compound polyhedra we've covered so far. The next installment will conclude this exploration into the symmetry axes of the cube and the polyhedral compounds which follow. We'll take a look at a handful of other shapes which share symmetry with the cube, such as the cuboctahedron. It could be said that I've saved the best for last, so be sure to watch for the final episode dropping soon. If you've been enjoying the new content so far, let me know by leaving a comment below. Again, thanks for watching.